just focus on that than me. I
And my
don't
pro-
think that
my pro- my
I
problem
don't
with that is maybe there's a percentage of them that come that have that attitude, but that's not
yeah.
representative of the group. I don't think so.
No, it's not. I even gave examples of the ones that I'm like this. That's my dog. That's somebody I will ride for. Something come down and it's you know them or the system. I'm gonna ride down I'm gonna ride down for them because they did not come here thinking that okay, it's better for them to take the side of an oppressive system, and try to go against me. Like I, I was very clear. Like anybody that like, please,
I just feel like
everybody.
you like okay, the people they give the people a hard time at the border or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Send them back. Uh,
That's what you think I'm saying?
yes, I think that's what you're saying.
I never said anything like that. You stop thinking about what I'm thinking and hear what I'm saying. You're thinking too much instead of just actually hearing. And you think I'm supposed to agree with you, and you don't have a solid thought or belief. You're thinking of what I'm saying and instead of hearing what I'm saying. Come on, bro. Where does that make sense?
Networks are not even getting clicks like that. So this shows like there's an opportunity for this, what we're doing here on this show. Effort that is. Look how little effort. Just smile somebody when they look at you, when they give you eye contact, when you some random dude walking down you beside you on the sidewalk. And y'all have eye contact, and you smile at him, and he doesn't go home and commit suicide that night. He was thinking about going home and killing himself. Your smile stopped it from doing it. All it took for you was your little muscles on your face to do something. Little bit of effort. I was doing in that video while I was talking. God and the devil. Like, do you think the devil is God in a ski mask?
I give anything to see his true face. Because I like silhouette with a bandana, with a head wrap on,
Pat, leave me alone.
a bandana.
Leave me alone, Pat.
Kurt,
Leave me alone.
Curtis know all about it. Curtis is God in a ski mask with a bandana on.
What? All of us are.
I love that clip. That's one of my favorite clips right there. I could play that clip over and over, bro. That clip right there. Let me play it again.
All of us are. So would that mean that the masculine is actually more
No, what he's saying is still the same as what I'm saying, because I remember this show because I blew Pat's mind on this show. He was like he was like really into this. Because what I was saying was order has to come out of chaos. Chaos cannot come out of order. You know what I mean? What the chaos has to create the order. The order is a dimension of the chaos. So putting the chaos in charge, letting nature do what it do, puts things back in balance. We're pushing against the balance with the masculine principle of this order.
Yeah. So we need to go back to the Ankh instead of the Krog.
The masculine is the order, but it comes out of the chaos. Exactly. That's a very good example. Perfect example. Because the Ankh represents life forever. The damn cross represents death. Two phalluses.
Yeah.
Two phalluses can't keep creating life. You need the yoni and the phallus together for life to continue. And you. But as far as what I can see, the clout chasers are winning. The fake boobs, the fake butts are winning. The fake eyelashes are winning. The transgenders are winning.
Momentarily. Momentarily.
We're losing.
Dime que tú quieres.
Pat was like, momentarily. Doc says, why are you so passionate about proving how shitty America is?
Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc.
It's a great comment, and I love it. This puts the finger right on the issue because listen, this is what this is our problem. This is our problem. We have this idea that America is the greatest country in the world, the freest country in the world. We do everything right. We're secular. We separate church from state. We're not extremists. We have a balanced government and a true democracy. You know what I'm saying? We're fair to everybody. We have the greatest infrastructures in the world. But the thing is, these things are not true. A lot of these things are not true, but that's okay. We have to face the reality. Well, another thing is we feel like we fixed the race problem. Like we don't have a race problem here. Like this is insanity. So this is one of the hugest problems with the world is each one of us as individuals having problems with facing the truth about our own flaws of what we've done wrong and what we've done right. We let our ego take over and we think that we're, what we're not. And we having this argument about the connection between the Americas. If we didn't have this big bloated ass fucking attitude about, like we're so great, then we could work with these other countries and make everybody great. Because when you're telling the truth, you don't have to check your notes, man. And you don't have to back up your argument with evidence because everybody else can do that.
Or not migrants. They're not just moving through there, but I said they are coming for permanency, and they are like they're actually coming for their chance to take over.
I don't think so, and I think if you saw the data, you would think different, and that's another reason why I feel about academics.
What's the data?
You'll really understand since you learn about anthropology. Like if I say like I identify as an indigenous person, even though I don't necessarily look it, you'd probably be able to understand that, right?
Well, tell me about your lineage. Tell me about your family.
My mom's a native. She's an indigenous woman, and my dad's white. But it's the community and culture I grew up in. It's the spirituality practices. It's the cultural practices.
Right.
And even though,
what did you learn from her? What was her tribe? He mentioned spiritual practices.
She's Cree.
I can't help but
Cree. Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah.
I thought you would say a different one. That's very interesting.
I appreciate your opinions, and I wasn't attacking you. I'm sorry. That's not. I hope you don't
understand.
It's just
I feel you. You know how my shit is set up, like motherfuckers start hollering and shit, and I just be like, okay, time for me to go.
Well, introduce. And we are not individuals, and I scream that on my channel all the time. We have this illusion that we are individuals, but we are community naturally. Like we're mammals.
Hey, can you pause that real quick?
We are in groups. We communicate.
Yeah.
I like the setup here. I'm finna be messy. You see how that nigga Chaka put Pat in the middle of that shit because he knew he was about to get bitch slapped like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you see the.
You built a fire like that?
Yeah.
It probably just like
we was on the beach.
Daydream, like it's going to your mind.
This was a nice party. It was like another part of a nice party because.
And the heat,
because her birthday actually
the sound
that night when we was out there.
Yeah.
This was like the next day after the Airbnb.
Yeah, we went to the beach on Sunday. We had a little party to go to out there.
Oh yeah. It was really windy. It was really windy. And kind of chilly too.
Oh my God, that was burning. Wow.
That's why I say it go from kind of cold to real hot real fast.
I'm tripping. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. My bad.
You see them? They're out there. That was the people that was at a nice party. Some of the people that was there.
I'm not eating those.
So they cooked some, chicken, beef, sausage, hot dogs.
On that fire.
Yeah. That's what they're doing in this video right now.
I said you can have one.
We're not trying to take over the world. We're trying to save the world, though. I mean, as crazy as that sounds, that's a crazy, crazy, crazy sound, right? So it's like the only person who's crazy enough to save the world is the one that's crazy enough to think he can do it.
UK and USA have killed hundreds of African saviors, and thousands of our African freedom fighters are still languishing in different prisons and dungeons all over America. Who killed Marcus Garvey of Black Panther USA? Who killed Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso? Who killed Patrice Lumumba of Congo? Who killed Malcolm X of Black Panther? Who killed Muammar al-Gaddafi of Libya? Who killed Rev. Martin Luther King Jr. of African American? Who killed Tupac Shakur? Who killed Fela Kuti? Who killed Stephen Biko of Bantu in South Africa? Who killed Solomon Molangu? Who killed 5 million Biafrans? Etc. Those who did the aforementioned are the ones pushing the narrative that Russia has become the boogeyman. Those who colonize and for about 100 years refuse to share their technology with Africa want Africa to like those they like and hate.
Wow, that was a heavy little TikTok right there, no lie. You
So
can
I ain't
smash
doing nothing but some talking.
with your machine. You can keep us in your cog. You can do that. You can, and you have been for a long time. But I tell you what, as long as it's humans on this planet, the power goes to the people. What y'all think about that one?
Yeah, man.
That's hot shit right there, man.
So what we gonna do?
We want you to be an activist, and don't take our word for it. Look that shit up. Pulley.